Hello friends, I will analyze my wrestling. I'll analyze Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu performance that happened in May and that happened after 5 years of break and 2 serious injuries. I went to the tournament to get another belt, next belt. I need black. In spite of the fact that I beat many black belts, I'm a newcomer to the sport, so I need competitions and wrestle. 5 years, no competition. I was fear of injury, fear of losing, fear of something new. But behind me, over 250 matches, competitions, and I know how to psychologically tune myself in, physically, tactically. For you, a little recommendation. I'll analyze my wrestling with my partner. You'll see everything is easy and understandable. I want to help you with this video. Your inside your confidence depends on how much you know what to do when you wrestle. From and till, not like a monkey with a grenade, come out, don't know what to do. So everything is clean, one style, one throw, and all my opponents know exactly what I do, but they lose grips. Why? Because I have few options how to collect my grip. So let's look at it. Analyzing my wrestling, as far looking at my partner's mistakes and tactics, is going to be useful for you. So in the future you don't make same mistakes. Let me remind you, what mistake does? You can lose, it's minimum, or injury because you incorrectly wrestle standing up. So that's how you get injured. A lot of problems. So let's look at this video and not make mistakes. First match. It was a Polish player. My first match in Jiu-Jitsu period. Right before you come out, understand which stance your partner wrestles in. In Jiu-Jitsu, a lot of people wrestle left and right leg forward. Many people have echo from striking. So if you're a boxer righty, so it'll be left forward. In sambo, it's opposite. If you're righty, you stand with the right leg forward. So box as an example. Boxer stands, left leg forward, left shoulder closer to left. It's not like this. He's not spun. One side forward. First shoulder covers shoulder. This hand blocks and jabs. Second covers liver, chin. There's no such when partner stands differently. But in wrestling, somehow people think you can stand differently. If left forward, so you can right shoulder forward. No, you lose balance. Look how guys many wrestle. All my opponents make that mistake, and because of that they lost grips and flew. I hunt only left arm. Why do I hunt only one arm? It's my favorite grip, from which I'll be doing mostly sumigaeshi, but sometimes I do other throws if opponent understands what I'm about to do. They defend differently and I offer different throw. I tell you which throws are best to be used in my course, Tactics of Stand-Up Wrestling. All these 2 videos is tuning for Tactics of Stand-Up Wrestling, so you emerge in those problems which a lot of wrestlers have, mostly jiujiteros, sometimes grapplers in their sport, because sambo and judo, fewer problems like that, because main is stand-up, so we all learn how to stand up. But in jiu-jitsu, it's more on parterre, newaza. But the grappling starts from standing. As you see, we always start from standing. And it's important which position you take. Very important. Why not to pay attention? I don't know why. So I decided to record the video. So in the future, you got my course, Tactics of Stand-Up Wrestling, and analyze with this complex, not so complex, but fairly big layer, such as stand-up wrestling. So watch, I'm hunting left. I can collect left with the right hand or left hand. So now my opponent Opponent stands in a left stand, and he left arm is working. I don't know if he's lefty or righty, but he stands in a left stance. So it's easier to catch his left arm because it always gets forward, stuck out forward. In my course, Tactics of Stand-Up Wrestling, there's a lesson for quick gripping, quick grips. Watch. I have a quick grip here. Hope. Like a snake bite. But you have to work on it so your fingers knew how to grab fast. It's not going to happen. You have to work on it. One more time, let me remind you. So watch. Throw, fixate in the ground position. I get my points. This video, I just do stand up. We cut out all the parter, all the newaza, just the stand up. And the ending in all of them, I did armbar. Although my moves are actually ankle locks. But in purples, in order not to risk, I did not even look at the legs. One more time, let's look at this moment here. He's behind. I don't remember the situation, to be honest with you. He tried to get my back, but I'm not afraid opponent goes back. You know why? Because watch, there's a moment. I hold him. I hold his arm. I hold the arm which I need. And I'm not afraid. He cannot do anything with one hand. In all actions, I control this arm and he'll lose balance. He'll be afraid. I'll be attacking. So all his attention is focused on the arm, and he thinks, you know what he's thinking? What I'll be doing next. He does not think about attacking. Why does he think so? Because I started to catch his arm from standing, and with this arm, I'll throw him, and he thinks, with the same arm, I'll do some other options in Nawaza. And all his attention is focused on defense, not attack. That's how this methodic works. One grip, one throw. Opponent begin thinking about defense and not attack. Plus, I do my throw again over the head and go for the armbar. And a little bit later, I'll tell you the idea why to grab one arm. It's very important. It's going to be like a great example in a final match. Moving further, second match. Same thing, watch. My scheme does not change. This opponent makes more mistakes than opponent before. Watch. He does not have proper movement. If you look the way I move, you see? Right, left, pulls behind. He crosses his feet when he walks. You see? You can see he crosses his feet when he walks. His balance is poor. Do not cross your feet. You gotta go parallel feet, step by step. If you look at me, one leg, second leg, shuffle step, never cross feet. Shuffle step, right, left, depending on where you go. I tell you in my course how to walk correctly. It's important how you move on the mat. With this opponent, I didn't even throw him because his poor movement led. I felt he cannot stand. And I just like twisted him and armbar, finish armbar. Final match. Now, his final match is coming. And here you see again what's the strength of one grip and one throw. Even if you don't know how to do one throw well, it's good enough to know to catch one grip and hold it for the whole match. Why? Let's watch. He's lively. This guy, he's a freestyle guy. He told me he trained in Kiev Olympic base. Not a simple opponent. He knows how to wrestle. And when he got naked, he got like a bodybuilder, very strong guy. And I don't know my opponent. I see him for the first time. I chose tactics that I gotta dry his arm, torture him. When you grab one arm, for the 3 minutes you hold it, 3-4 minutes or more, it gets dry and becomes no potency, loses potency. Look at any kettlebell, 8 kilograms, and hold it like this in a elevated position, hanging position, 3 minutes. And you see how your arm becomes weak. So I hold his arm. He wants to pull it out. He flexes it all the time. You see, I'm hunting. He's ready. It's a little bit harder to get the left arm. So I grab the nearest arm. If the partner in a right stance, it's not. I cannot get my left arm because I will lose my own side. But because he's got the right side, a right arm working. So if I reach with my left, he'll catch my left with his right, and it's going to be much harder for me. So we stand 50-50, and it's easier to collect the nearest arm right and feed it to left. Let's look again. So it's seen, not just heard. Watch. Oh, I'm hunting. Caught it. Hold it. Switch my grip. Controlling the wrist. I got a top grip, and let's fly. We flew, control. Then we got stood up. They pulled us to the center after the throw. I let him go, but kept holding arm. Let go and starting over from the get-go. I need to catch my only grip. So I have the grip, I hold it. I hold my grip and drying out his arm, making it tired. He tried to break the grip. I know those things. In sambo, you cannot break it like that with your shin or knee. In jiu-jitsu, yes. But because I can, with the jiujiteros, I saw people do it, so I know how to defend. If you don't know, you just have to, when he tries to lift his knee, just pull the top grip so opponent loses balance, and knee strike loses potency again, becomes not as strong. You see, he starts, and I kind of rocked him, pulled him. If you know, see again if you didn't see. I missed with my throw, but I was okay because, why, watch. All the same, I hold his arm. And I'm not afraid of this grip. Then I control, we got up again, and continued wrestling standing up. He didn't do anything to me because I control his arm. Let me remind you, if you control one arm, it's very hard to do anything else. Plus, he's thinking, what am I thinking about? So, got up, and hunting began again. Third minute, third minute, again, my grip. I don't rush, I just hold, let him try to break it. I just want to hold my grip. Because this grip, I've been working for 25 years. I know how to relax with this grip. I know when you have to do sudden movements, when you need to flex. In my course, Tactics of Stand-Up Wrestling, we focus on one grip and from which situation you can collect it. So watch. I'll demonstrate 2 situations, and you should know about 5 situations. If opponent left leg forward, I grab left. If he's righty, I grab right and then switch. 2. 3 other ones, you'll find out, maybe 6 or 7. You'll get to know in my course, Tactics of Stand-Up Wrestling. We talk about grips during the 4th lesson or 3rd. And before collecting good grip, you have to know how to move. It's useless to collect grip if you don't know how to walk on the mat. You'll be bobbing left and right, and people will take you down and swing you. It's useless, senseless. So this opponent I threw 4 times. Hope. Again, sumigaeshi, again control. Here we got transferred. I forgot, kinda. He escaped from my side control, but I still hold arm. This grip is getting control. I control his arm and making it tired, dry it. It's not comfortable. Why is he not jumping guard? Because I'll pass immediately. Another throw. And now the 4th minute starts. Last minute. Opponent. You don't see. I always watch on my opponent's condition. He was so tired. You'll see he just gave up the arm. Because there was no more strength left. Why? Because I loaded up his one arm and the whole body gets tired because all your energy gives to this arm to somehow supply the arm with strength and energy, and the common general tiredness happens more so that if you do a load, here, here, one arm, just one body part loaded up, and a lot of fighters come out, start throw low kicks, dry out the leg, and then after 20 kicks, it's hard to walk. Your hip does not function. Same thing in wrestling. You dry it, and everything becomes so much simpler. 4th minute. 4th minute. He fell 3 times already. He tries to control my working arm. The arm that gets the grip. My left. He holds it. But I break the grip. It was a third option, how to collect the arm. Watch. He holds. It's hard to break. He tries to break, uncomfortable. You see, he pulls the arm. What do? So he changes his actions. I need to do something to change action. I gave the grip, so he gets the lapel. He broke and grabbed lapel. He had lapel. And with my free hand, immediately I collected my grip. I don't know why. He got 2 lapels. Why did he do it and release my working arm? The one I grabbed. And immediately I grabbed the grip. I want to break the grip, breaking the grips, collecting my own side or belt. He puts the leg out. We're doing kouchi, zacep, inside trip. Loading him up. He comes up again. But I still hold the arm. You see, I don't release the arm. Do not release it. 4.5 minutes. Got 4 points. Went. You'll see. I'm switching to an armbar. And he's going to surrender immediately because the guy's tired. I don't want to say I'm super big. I'm in good shape. Competition after a month and a half after I had corona. My functionality was not the best at the moment. I was getting ready for a month for this tournament. From April, started getting in shape, and May 8th, competition happened. So 1 month, it was hard for me to breathe, but because of my tactics, once you learn how to collect one grip and do one throw well, psychologically, you're much more calmer because you have a plan. You need to collect your grip. Not what he gives you, but how to collect the grip that you need. Get it from any situation. How to collect it from any situation, it's in my course, Tactics of Stand-Up Wrestling. I hope the video was useful. Even if you don't buy this course, I'm sure you understand a lot of mistakes. For example, if you right leg forward, then right shoulder farther, closer to the opponent. And do not twist your body. You should not be standing like a cross. Second, what you should understand, we moving parallel feet, never cross. Very bad because you lose your balance. Further, get in one grip. How can we grab it? Right arm, left arm, or give opponent your lapel and then break it. In my course, we'll teach how to break grips. All effective grips break are there, plus working with legs. If opponent does not stand the way he wants, we want to shake him. How I did Coach Igari. After 3 falls, he understands he's going to fall again, so he changes stance. And to his new action, I offer my new action with my grip though. Hope everything is understandable. If it's not, I recommend my course. Hopefully it's useful. Thank you for your attention. See you soon. Subscribe to my Instagram. A lot of interesting things.